Good morning. How are you guys all doing? Hey, Reneris. First one in the comments. That's alright. Real life always gets in the way, right? Always say real life is more important. For some reason it went away from the screen. Multiplayer, create game, continue. Password is ask. Just punch in Juan Rempel, put my name in there, and you'll find mine. International server. I believe I was plowing. But we got tractors all over the place. I think I was in the brand new Fendt that we just bought. 500 something horsepower. Huge tractor. There we go. Yeah, the brand new Fendt. Huge tractor. This thing's more powerful than our Big Bud. Just some serious bushes we're going over. Has no problem pulling this plow. Farmer Joe's coming in already. She says maybe, so. Taking a while. There we go. Wow. Let's see if Farmer Joe is faster or if Renaris is faster. Renaris is definitely quicker. It seems like the computer right beside my computer takes longer to synchronize than. Seems to always do that. Make me a deal? I think what I'm gonna do here is go around the field one more time and And I'm not sure what to do, Renaris. There's so much equipment on the field all doing jobs. You can pick any of them. If you pick one of the combines harvesting, one of them has a truck to pick up the crop, the other one doesn't, so I'm not sure where the truck is honestly right now, but soon there'll be no jobs left. I think there's lots of jobs left. So much so. That I've jumped out of my tractor and hired an additional worker. Oh no. Not chainsaw. Let me in that tractor. Okay, fine. Definitely have a lot of things going on. yeah, the next thing, once we have money, I want to buy another big rig with another Super B trailer. And replace one of our big rigs, the one I don't like, attached to the cotton trailer. It's the one with the lift axle. Okay, let's load our GPS for planter, this one. Ooh, yeah, actually start seeding. Worker seems to be doing an okay job. I've never really used workers in this game. It's like, let's test it on a field like this, just to kind of see what happens, because I never used workers. I know FS17, the workers really sucked. They seem to be quite a bit better here. They are expensive. Well, no, you're still going to make money off the field hiring workers. You're not going to make as much money, yes. but you'll make more money because we're not going to run out of work. If we hired a worker and ran out of work, we would be saving money not hiring a worker. Oh look, there's weeds growing at the end of this field. Great. It'll be interesting to see what happens when we get to that rock or that weird shape at the end of the field over there. See if the worker runs out of things to do, or if it does something weird. It's gonna be a lot of sunflower, that's for sure. What? What fine print? No potatoes or beets on this field? Is that the fine print? Kind of fun having a potato field that big. Just doesn't mean we have to harvest it all at once. Buy a second potato harvester just so we can get over through it. Watch my what? Repair level, yep. Yeah, I hear a lot of motorcycles out. I'm gonna register my motorcycle next week. I'm not sure if we're getting any closer to him because the guy plowing is moving quite a bit faster than us, even though we're wider. He is faster, so he's making more passes than we do. This is officially our biggest field we have now. Just massive. Hey, Iron Thunder. It's going pretty good. Oh, this can be interesting. What do you think the worker's going to do over there? Probably turn around there, probably. Probably. Yeah, he's stopping there. Oh, he stopped, but then continued. Stopped again. Helper B has completed their task. Well, at least not spending money anymore. I'll wait till we're at that end and then I'll get it all restarted. I think it was in FS17 where the worker would just keep spending money, driving into a rock. Yeah, but I think the farm's big enough that I'm gonna selectively every now and then here and there, when it's convenient, I will hire a worker. Basically, we can't keep up unless a lot of people join us live here. I think I'm going to be forced to hire more and more real work or AI workers. Hopefully FS22 has better AI workers. Figure it shouldn't be that hard. If you make one pass around the outside of the field, the AI worker should be able to take over the rest. And even then, shouldn't the AI worker be able to do that? It wouldn't take that much to program go, oh, you just told me to plow this section of field. Okay, let's draw the border around the field. Okay, everything here is considered field. I will now make sure this whole section is plowed. Even if there's rocks and trees and weird shaped field, that it would go, hey, that section over there I haven't done yet. I should go back and do that section. This map is seasons ready. Yeah, this map is seasons ready. It would work on this map. But with seasons mod on, we wouldn't get all the planting done in spring, so we wouldn't be able to have a farm this big. But I like the idea of running with seasons mod next time. Never really played with the seasons mod much, so there'd be a learning curve. Oh, I gotta actually lower the plow. Yeah, I do the same thing with the potato harvester. Yep. Yep. Actually, I do that with all the equipment. not folding it up? Wrong button. Need to harvest every field and then plant? Be more realistic that way. Check this mod out. Call contractors. Okay, basically, hey, you told a contractor to do this field even though basically there's no physical tractor that goes does the job, just all of a sudden, hey, that field is now limed. Oh, stop folding up the plow. Oh wait, hang on, I wasn't done there, was I? How do I expect the AI to go back and finish when I can't even go back and finish? Potatoes we're selling at a good price, so I don't mind if the price is still going up if we're selling them at a really good price. $15 grand of potatoes. Yeah, it's making decent money. Decent money. Hey, Derek. Hey, thanks, Derek, for the support, by the way. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I have to make another one. So I've got the mountain, the controller, and the truck. You have a suggestion to make another one? Actually, I'm doing pretty good. I had a really good week, very relaxing week at work, and now a relaxing weekend at home. One more week of work, and then I've got 1 week off, so I plan on being up in the mountains, and hopefully it doesn't rain all week. The forecast is looking like it'll be a pretty cool week. Maybe some rain, but we'll see. We'll make it a relaxing vacation. Seeing we can't go out to anywhere. Gotta stay at home or near home. But yeah, doing good. "24/7 live stream while on vacation." Yeah, no, I need a vacation. Having said that, there probably will be some live streams during the week. In a week from now, but no, not 24/7 live stream. Need a flat deck. truck with a ramp. That would work pretty good, actually. Yeah, probably wouldn't use it, but does that bed come down? I bet that. Oh, yeah, I see the. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, that would be super handy. That would be super handy. It would be super handy. Jess is shaking her head no, but she's right. I wouldn't use it, but yeah, she told me the same thing. There's more pictures. It's like, right, I can click those. Okay, that tire right there, from further off, it looks like it's wobbling. Zoom out like this, it looks like it's wobbling back and forth. Can't see if the worker got all the plowing there. Roneris encouraging people to join in game. Yes, absolutely. Join on in game. This farm does not run out of work. I've been thinking of starting a new farm, and then if all of a sudden lots of people want to join, continue working on this farm, but when not a lot of people want to join, work on the new farm. Because the amount of work here. But if I started a new farm, would we ever come back to this one? That'd be my thing. Would we ever actually come back to this farm? Well, we start a new map. My intention is to start with a lot less mods. Basically start with GPS mod and then only add mods that we go, I really missed that mod. Yeah, server costs money. And I couldn't run a server because I'm only here on the weekends, so the server would completely fall apart during the week. Servers need a lot of maintenance. Did he actually plow that whole corner up there? Yeah, it looks like he did. Yeah, if you're Renarth, you're around all week, you should set up a server. That way you could babysit the server. Because servers need a lot of babysitting. Like Daggerwind's server, it's just like a mess all the time. It's like so many people joining. It's like, yeah. I swear that tire is wobbling. No, I want to look at the wobbling tire. Yeah, the AI is definitely better in this game than FS17. He sure backs up a long way though at the end of the field. Yeesh. Where are you going, worker? Hey, dude. Hey, where you going? Hey, buddy. Buddy? Hey, you okay? Um, hey. He can back up. He's good at backing up, that's for sure. I'm paying him to do this. Okay. Enough of that. Hey, Eric. I'm not willing to pay him to keep backing up. Yeah, he just keeps backing straight up with the plow. It's like, that's impressive. I know this probably won't work to see what happens at the end over there, but with a little rock island in the center. I was just complimenting the AI. Just complimenting the AI, and AI had to go, oh yeah? Watch this. Okay, he's up to the rock now. Sorry, Eric, we're on our server here, but feel free to join ours. Okay, so he just turned around over there. That's not bad. I don't hate that. How far are you going to back up? Okay, that works. That's not terrible. I can fix the end road type of thing there. Good job, worker. That was better. It's not perfect, but it's better. Iron Thornder has joined the server. Iron Thunder. Apparently you're a thorn. Thanks for joining. Let me insult you. Benefits of joining. And Iron Thunder, I don't know what there's to do. I don't. Farmer Joe, I think, is working on beets. I'm not sure what Renaris or potatoes. I'm not sure what Renaris is doing. Hey, Ghost Bear. Renaris is doing barley, or harvesting barley. So the other combine is out on a different field, but won't have a truck. Can you use the other truck? The what? Oh, you're using that one. Never mind. So both trucks are being used. Yeah, we have to buy another truck. Did I say Ghost Bear? Hi, Ghost Bear. Did I say that? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, no problem. He's allowed to talk about food because I'm starting to get hungry. We'll let Iron Thunder decide what he wants to do. He's been here many years. He can do what he wants. Well, you know what, Ghost Bear? Good morning for the third time. Jess says it's a fourth or fifth time, but... barley, good question. Where's my prices? Barley sells between 230 and 430, so the price should be 330 or higher to sell. Barley, as I freeze up, is 348 at the garden center, so sure, sell at the garden center. Sell barley at the garden center. Hey, Apollo Gamer. Okay, worker, I don't particularly hate what you're doing there either. But it looks like I'll have to take over. I think life is treating us well. Yeah. I don't know, I started last weekend really relaxed, and now this weekend it's just having fun. Life is good. Spring is here. I mean, like, I was having a complete allergy attack breakdown yesterday when I did laundry. Whoever used the dryers didn't clean out the dryer lint trap, and there was enough pet hair in there. I was afraid someone had left their pet in the dryer. You guys have the coldest spring there. Yeah, we're having a cooler spring too, but it's also very dry spring. How are you doing, Apollo? And Ghost Bear and, well, everyone. How are you guys doing? What's exciting? What's boring in your new life? New life? We have a new life? Apparently we got a new life. I don't know, I just like hearing your stories. What's going on in your lives? Canadians don't get real summer or spring. Well, I would say we have 5 seasons here in BC. We have fall, winter. Winter is 6 months long. And then we have spring. And then we have fire season. And then summer. Or no, summer and then fire. 1.5 months left till summer break. 6 weeks. 6 weeks isn't bad. Ghost Bear, you're right. It depends where in Canada, right? So if you live on the very west coast, you have 2 seasons, dry seasons and wet season. And then if you live in Manitoba, you have winter and mosquito. Only have 2 seasons there too. Hmm? You guys get temperatures below 35 degrees. Is that really cold for you guys? Because 35 is, well, depends, once again, which part of Canada. When I lived in Manitoba, we got minus 40 degrees Celsius all the time. Every winter, minus 40. And here in BC, where we live, Iron Thunder, that was really funny. Um, Here where we live in BC, we don't hit minus 20 very often. Well, that's not true, Ghost Bear, because southern Manitoba, you get those temperatures too. Sounds good, Iron Thunder. Yeah, the plus 55, I'm not into that. Yeah, that's, no thank you. Plus 40 is kind of, that's good enough for me. Plus 30. Plus 30 is where I go, okay, this starts sucking. I love my plus 25 degrees. That's about my favorite. But if I had to choose minus 40 or plus 40, Well, I'll ask you guys a question. Minus 40 Celsius or plus 40 Celsius, which one do you pick? Yeah, Ghost Bear, here in BC, yes. Northern BC would get colder temperatures, but not us down in the south here, yeah. I think most people in other parts of the world forget how huge the world is. Renaris says plus 40 over minus 40. Well, it's dry enough here in the Okanagan, we don't have to worry about mosquitoes either. It's so dry, they die. But that's only here in the Okanagan. And only parts of the Okanagan. So plus 40 or minus 40. When it hits minus 40, I can just put more clothes on. Like, I can go outside and work outside in minus 40. I've done it many times in Manitoba. You gear up, nice warm gear, good warm boots, gloves, lots of scarves and toques. Plus 40? Well, it's kind of socially frowned upon taking more clothes off. You can always add more clothes, but taking more clothes off is not socially acceptable. So I'll pick minus 40 over plus 40. Yeah, with the cold temperature, as long as you plan ahead, you can deal with it. With a hot temperature, not much you can do about that. Yeah, your body can only sweat so much. You get completely dehydrated. Jacobed? It's the hottest place on Earth and only 90 miles from where you live. Yikes. So that's actually a question I have. You guys live in such extreme heat, but the religions in that area, you wear a lot of clothing to cover yourself. How do you survive that? Like, how do you mitigate the heat issue? Because hot or cold weather is easy to get used to. I can attest to that. I lived in Central America, and when we moved to Manitoba, I had no problem surviving the first winter. So I guess, yeah, you wear more layers to absorb the sweat and to avoid sunburn, and you wear a lot of white, right? Because I see a lot of white clothing being worn on YouTube videos from your part of the world. Humidity? What about humidity? I would pick dry over humidity. Yeah, I know, like Belize humidity, it's like breathing water. I remember the one time we landed on the plane and stepped out and it's like, your whole body just goes, ick. I was not expecting this. It takes like 3 days to get used to that kind of humidity. Jess says it takes 2 weeks to get used to it. Hey, yeah, how do you guys get water? Do you guys just have wells? Like, how's the water table? How does the, or do you guys have pipes bringing water in from lakes and a place that dry? Hopefully the worker doesn't see this and decide he needs to plow it. So you guys have really, really deep water wells then? Okay, worker, don't do anything stupid here. Oh, looks like... Okay, looks like he's doing the correct thing. Not plowing what I just seeded. sounds good. I honestly think it's a couple of feet. The water table's pretty high over here. I guess depends on where you live, on top of a hill or in the bottom of a... But water's not hard to get here. Like, lots of places that are out of town just have their own little well. It's really dry in the bottom of the valley here, but the water table is high. And we got lakes everywhere, so... So you have a lot of precious metal, but water is more precious than the precious metals. Yeah, Canada has some of the biggest freshwater lakes in the world. Has the most fresh water in the world. Guess what? Potatoes are done. Okay, I'll go plant some more potatoes then. In this field here. Iron Thunder said something really funnier in the game. I'll try to remember to talk about it when he comes back. About the geography of Lithuania. Because Apollo, where you live, it's a lot of hills and mountains as well, right? So, just very dry hills and mountains. Nice. What is the price for potatoes right now? $2.78. Highest we've seen price of potatoes. Wheat sells between 230 and 470, so probably around 350. Yeah, 350 or higher, it's worth selling it. Yeah, good idea to sell wheat. Huh? What am I cultivating? Oh, it's a cover crop, oilseed radish. So it's just a cover crop that counts toward fertilization. So instead of putting in more fertilization, I put in this cover crop oilseed radish and then just cultivate it into the ground and then seed over top of it. Yeah, here in Canada they do a lot of stuff like mustard as a cover crop. Often they alternate years where here they plant mustard one year, actually harvest the crop, and then plant something else the next year, use that as a cover crop. Yeah, mustard's it is almost a invasive species because once you plant mustard, the seeds will spread to the next field and the next field and the next field. It's quite invasive, but it's a good cover crop, so it's not horrible. You just plow it into the field and seed over it. I think you can do the same thing with like some kind of pinto beans or not pinto beans, soybeans or something. There's other cover crops that count kind of towards fertilizing. Yeah, it's like better than using artificial fertilizers. Yes, yeah. They produce these type of cover crops that plant or produce a lot of nitrogen and stuff like that for the soil. No, not where I want this. Let's go the other way. Yeah, basically the type of crop you want to plant is um, a crop that will have lots of roots to keep the nutrients and the soil there and the rain and the moisture. It'll keep them absorb the moisture. And roots that will make that nitrogen. Okay, we're going to finish seeding before that gets messed up. 22.8. Nice. Is someone in my tractor? I'm like, someone must be going through tractors, because... Oh! See? How did we get that folded down? I have to remember how to fold that up. Z. Wonder if any farmers actually use the ridge markers anymore. So we planned everything with the GPS on, so... I know without the GPS mod, the ridge markers are actually quite necessary. I bet I'm going to run out of seed before I'm done this field. Yeah, we got a few vehicles to dab through. So Renaris, are you not interested in the $45 Steam gift card? When can you win? You win every day. Apollo could win anytime. Because Don, Gamer Fan, Iron Thunder, and Ghost Bear can't win right now, but Apollo could win 45 bucks, although I have not shown the secret word. You just have to say the secret word. If you go to the vehicle shop, you'll see what I mean. There's big letters written there. You just have to fill in the space. Okay, you know what, let's... I figure I do this often enough, but obviously not. Actually, this tractor is very close. Let's go for a jog. There you go, Renaris, you already won. This happens every single episode. Every single time I am live, there's at least a $5 gift card, Steam gift card up for grabs. If I am live in Farming Sim, there is a $5 gift card up for the grab. So, secret word is, and then there's a space. Then all you have to do is find the secret word somewhere on the map as I'm playing. And I always say people that join me in-game, people that are in-game have a higher chance of winning because they can actually see, they can explore the map and find the secret word. And Renaris is literally right by the secret word. I didn't realize it when I said it, but there it is. Bear. So if nobody wins it one weekend, next weekend will be $10, and then next weekend 15, and then 20, and then 25. It goes up until somebody wins it. So, Renaris, you're already friends on Steam, so I'll send you the Steam gift card sometime today. It'll be multiple gift cards, I think, to get to the 40. And it's 45 Canadian dollars, whatever that'll be in your currency. Whatever Steam makes it into your currency. But yeah, so next time it won't be Bear, it'll be something else, and it won't be at this location. It'll be somewhere else on the map. And because the farm is so big, sometimes you only see a glimpse of the word in the background, and it lights up at night, because I know a few of the streams, this one's been hard to win, that's why it's gone all the way up to $45, because I made the word far away from anything we normally do. We visit those fields every now and then, so that was a hard one to win. So the gift card got really big, because I know some streams, the closest to seeing that word was way out over here. So sometimes all you would see would be that from over there. Yeah, there's no clues. You just have to, while you're watching, just look for the word in the background. That's all you can do other than actually joining in-game. And if the prize is getting big, feel free to look at the old episodes and fast forward through old videos and see if you can find the word in past episodes, and then when I do a live stream, look for it, make sure the word hasn't changed. Often it doesn't change until someone's won it. Sometimes I add to it. Sometimes it's like one time it was hat, and then I change it to hat trick, something like that. The reason this one was Bear, because Ghost Bear won the last one. So Farmer Joe goes, it's gotta say Bear next time. What the secret word will be on the next live stream? I don't know. And once you win, you can't win for another 6 months. Next winner is $5. Hey, how do I make the A with a line on top? Copy and paste. What? What is going on here? That's what's going on. Iron Thunder, you're back. Before you left, you said something absolutely hilarious. I love that you said Lithuania geography is hills and weird hills. Oh, no, I think it was hill. Or, no, flat. I think you said flat and weird flat. Yeah. No. Lithuania. Flat and weird flat. There we go. It always went behind the gas station, repair station back in there. It was sitting in the grass over there. Yeah, just park it far enough, like you're parking to the side there, but the reason why parking far enough to the side, we can get the pickup with the logging trailer through there. That's the only thing we really bring through that gap there. So many features in this game. Well, it's not a feature, I'm just, yeah, that's just me. You guys gonna have +2 Celsius tomorrow? That is gonna be so cold, that's almost freezing. Yikes. Might even have a little bit of frost at that temperature. It's +15 here right now. A lot cooler than yesterday. You can get mods. You can get mods with orchards and have you don't plant them, it gets placed like a whole block, so here, where would that be under? Because we have a winery, so like that you just place the whole block. And same with orchards, they do the same thing. Hey Marka. Marka, you're not seeing all the conversation I respond to. Some of the conversation is happening in-game, but it's showing up as text in-game on the screen. I'm gonna run out of seed. I'm gonna be so close. Maybe I'll get lucky and get it done, but it's looking awfully close. Ninja. You probably won't keep the window open this night. No, I don't recommend it. +2? Yikes. You'd wake up quite cold. So basically, Marka, you're missing the text that Rhaenyra and Iron Thunder are saying in-game, because they're playing in-game. They're farming for me. Farmer Joe says, so am I, but apparently I don't count. Farmer Joe, you count. You're missing her conversation too, because she's constantly in my ear. And I'm in the doghouse. She just goes, no, you're not in the doghouse. I'm just thinking of retaliation. I'm like, great. Which one's worse? So? Yes. Yeah, you could take a forage wagon, gather all the straw, and just sell it straight to the sell point. Yeah, yeah, that would work. Yep, we still have the forage wagon. I'm glad we didn't sell it. Um, almost any of the bigger tractor. So the JCV you were in would have no problem. The Black Fent would have no problem. Nah, I'm gonna run out of seed. So close. So very close. Yeah, if we're gonna sell the just sell the straw anyway. Yeah, just take the forage wagon and sell the straw straight to. Yep, we can do that. The smiley face emoji doesn't have a big enough smile. She goes, I'm smiling more than that in real life. It should smile more. That's better. Apollo outsmiled you. Well, is that a... Yeah, I guess I can't approve your comments, can I? No. There's going to be so much sunflower. So much sunflower. If it's a good price right now, it doesn't matter. Will it be a good price when it sells? Or when it's ready for harvest? Yeah, we could sell what we have in storage. Oh, sunflower a good price would be about 750. Best price is like 950. Okay, so the person that could convey the most messages in emojis wins $100. That'd be funny. Competition on Banff Cam. What Banff Cam? I only know of one Banff. Banff is in Alberta. Beautiful national park. Well, Farmer Joe is collecting the grass already, so you guys don't necessarily have, or not, Farmer Joe is collecting straw, so you guys don't necessarily have to go bale that. Okay, so the Banff I was thinking of. Cool. Banff is a national park, most beautiful mountains in Canada. If you want to visit the most beautiful mountains in Canada, go to Banff, Alberta. Glaciers, downhill skiing, beautiful lakes. The classic Rocky Mountains of Canada. What you think of Canada if you see mountains. Nearly ran over the words. Like feet time equals feet time, foot time, beach, foot, I'm trying to figure out what the message means. This is good. Try to get out of the way. Yeah, Jasper is just north of Banff. It's the part of Canada that is a must visit if anyone ever comes to Canada. Oh, don't get the cedar stuck on the other cedar. Hang on, do I need what? I had a header trailer. I hated the header trailer. I just sold the header trailer. Thinking of buying a different header for it that has its own wheels built in, like another Case IH header instead of the John Deere header. Because the header trailer I had, it just kept falling off the header trailer. There's a mod where the John Deere has its own wheels. I'm up for that. This wheat trailer or truck. We were selling the wheat? It's full. So I'm guessing they just took the combines and put the rest directly into the storage. Okay, I'll go sell this wheat. Footprint in time. Footprint in time. Fossil. They're fossil footprints. Not fossil, but close. I'm getting close to sand. The timer's made out of sand, so footprints on the sand. Hey, Sammy. Yeah, if you find that mod, I might very well just add that mod. That, as long as the header's a wide header. I got it. Footprints in the sand. Cultivator is, I think no, I don't think it's being used. I think it's in the shed. I don't know. It's in one of the sheds. Oh no, we don't have a cultivator. There's the disker. We don't actually own a cultivator, but we have a disker. And the other thing that looks like a cultivator is considered a plow. It's like a chisel plow, and that's out on a field right now that I'm going to be plowing that field into, well, the grass into a field, so. I should probably repair this. It's at 75%. Truck needs an oil change and a good wash. Yeah, we got 2.3 grand, so, or 2.23 million. Okay, 230,000. Almost a quarter million. The big bud can seed where it's sitting, right on that field. What is it seeding? Oilseed radish. Big bud. The big bud with that only seeds oilseed radish. There's fertilizer in that thing, so I always seed with a fertilizer on oilseed radish with that seeder. Oh. Yes, I was asking for it. Okay. Yep. Yep. I like it. I'm gonna keep that link open. I like it. I understand what's going on there. Basically, it's a cutter that I can put the New Holland logo on it, or a Fendt logo on it, or a John Deere logo on it. Yes, we can paint them colors. Yeah, so you can, yep, I like that mod. Good call, Iron Thunder, I like it. In fact, the big bud can plant oilseed radish on all fields that are not seeded. Even the potato field, we can plow after the oilseed radish grows, because we often need to plow a field or cultivate a field before harvesting anyway, so, or before planting the next crop. So yeah, field needs plowing or not. Big bud can actually seed. Well, let's see which fields. So it was down here. That little field down there needs to be seeded with a big bud. This whole field here needs to be seeded. All these fields up here need seeded. That one needs seeded. All of these need seeding with oilseed radish. All the purple fields, anything purple, needs to be seeded with a big bud. As long as the straw has been gathered on the field. Farmer Joe's working on those. Just don't seed over the straw. I think that's pretty common sense. We have another seeder. The other seeder we use for planting crops over the oilseed radish, direct seeder. And in fact, that one might be in a field, because I think the next thing we want to seed with that one is soybean. So it's probably out on a field somewhere. That one I don't want to have fertilizer in it. Don't put fertilizer in that seeder, because I hate switching back and forth, fertilizer, not fertilizer, fertilizer, not fertilizer. So I use the big bud seeder for oilseed and fertilizer in it, and then the other one I'd go direct. I've got my routine, kind of like it. And yeah, we need another big seeder. I'm planning on buying another big tractor with a big seeder, with a bigger grain cart someday. But first we're going to buy another semi with another Super B trailer. That is going to be before we buy another seeder. Marka, that's a good question. I don't know the answer to that. There are advantages and disadvantages to curtain side. So curtain side trailers, you don't have to tarp your loads. Curtain side trailers are difficult to load if you don't have the exact perfect size of load, and we load sometimes some weird shaped lumber. Our trailers wouldn't work with those weird shaped lumber if we had curtain sides. And curtain sides are awesome until they stop failing on you, or start failing on you. There we go. I just started another job anybody wants to do. There's a lot of grass that's going to need baling. And then wrapping. See, lots and lots and lots to do on this farm. But we're probably going to end the stream in the next 15 minutes or so. Yeah, I was going to lime a field over there, but it looks like we're in... I had a tractor out on the field where I was going to lime, but it's being cleaned up, that's alright. Typical failure on a curtain side, the rollers. Where the tarp rolls back and forth, basically the rail that the rollers roll in, and the rollers themselves. It's all made of aluminum, and forklifts tap the side of our trailers all the time, and it doesn't take much to damage those rollers. So that can become problematic and expensive to keep maintained. Yep, noon is cut off. I'm gonna get food. Go for a drive. Iron Thunder, I don't think it's gonna let you. You're probably the only person I would allow. I hit the wrong button. Now hang on, let's see if I can, I think I can. Most people I say no, absolutely not, you're not allowed to. Try it now. Yes, I have it outlined, so Iron Thunder, Iron Thunder knows what I'm trying to get plowed over there. So most of the time I say no, plowing is my job, but Iron Thunder sees my outline, so that's one of the few people I would actually allow to create a field. Just watch, you get tremendous lag and you go plow the whole road out. That would not be your fault though. Who was it that did donuts in one of my fields? We still had crop destruction on back then, and the person just had tremendous lag, and the tractor got stuck on with the steering wheel locked, and just did all these donuts in the field. Just crop destruction everywhere. It's like, Of course, all I'm getting in the comments, I'm so sorry, my computer lagged out. Was that you? That was awesome. That was good memory. You still crop destruction on. Okay, see ya, Apollo. Thanks for the chat. Yeah. See, honest mistakes I can handle. When someone is an idiot on purpose doing donuts in the field because they want to be an idiot, that would irritate me. Yeah, the straw barn needs to be moved. You're right. Yeah, when it lags out that badly, it's like, whoops. But stuff like that, it's like, yeah, you can't be mad at a guy for that. At least you shouldn't be. I'm sure some people would be, but did I turn GPS off? There we go. You'll even determine an IOU award. That's what maybe my next emoji should be, some kind of award. That'd be cool if only I could use an emoji in chat. Because that way, or only me and moderators could use. That way, people get special prizes for. Yeah, that'd be cool. A special thumbs up for something uniquely said or uniquely done. I like how fast you can mow grass with this thing. Oh, there's Farmer Joe selling her straw. Drive so fast with this thing, you gotta be really careful around the edges. You don't slam into rocks and trees. There's one even stronger in Mod Hub. As long as it's realistic, I don't mind. Like some of the stuff in Mod Hub is like, okay, that's not even realistic. Like there's no way anyone has made a header that's 300 feet wide. Or a potato harvester that's 500 feet wide. It's like, come on. But I like the mods that are based on real equipment. And if you can get real equipment that powerful, you should be able to get them in game too. Oh, you guys are going to be cutting down trees, limbs, and... Yeah, because you guys had so much windstorms there that there's tree limbs everywhere, so that's cool. Yeah, that's quite the job cleaning up after a storm. Yeah, will there be a bonfire with those tree limbs after? I think that's all there is to plow. Yeah, for now anyway, that's all there is to plow. I'm planning on working on the other side where the cell points are, but that's still a work in, whoop, need to turn the mower on. That's still a work in progress, so. Absolutely there will be a fire after. Awesome. It's the only proper thing to do. Will there be s'mores involved? Okay, so you guys will cut it up and then save it for the wood stove. Good idea. Alright guys, I think we're going to end the stream here, so Iron Thunder and Renaris, if you guys want to finish a little thing you guys are doing, I don't know, you guys got like 5 minutes. I don't know what you guys are doing, but looks like Renaris is seeding the oil seed way down there. And guess what? I'm not a fan of s'mores. I can have them, but I'm not a huge fan. I'll eat like one of them. Yeah, it just says the extra minute is there just because that's how long it takes me to say goodbye. What's a s'more? S'more? S'more is a marshmallow toasted on a campfire and then put between crackers and graham crackers with chocolate in. So you take graham crackers, put like a block of Hershey chocolate inside of it, and then a roasted marshmallow. And then it just gooey and icky and absolutely gross. Fingers are just sticky. It tastes really good. But basically it's a molten marshmallow and it gets kind of sticky. Where was the plow parked? It was parked in the big building over. Basically in the big building you're right beside. Somewhere in there. It was actually parked where the fertilizer was, but who cares? Any open spot in there. Yeah, I don't like the stickiness. I like the flavor, but I'm not a fan of the stickiness. I do have a mustache and beard, so it can get messy. And yeah, I don't mind the flavor. I'm not a huge fan of the flavor either. Yeah, I'm not a marshmallow fan. My mom always says my very first impression of marshmallow was I picked up the marshmallow at the tip of my fingers, barely trying to touch the marshmallow, and the first word I said was, yuck. Sticky fingers, you get angry? Yeah, s'mores are not for you. That's my biggest beef with a s'more. Is like, my sticky fingers, and now my mouth feels sticky for the rest of the evening. In the middle of nowhere, and there's no way of washing my mouth properly. It's like, ah. But Farmer Joe loves her s'mores. Yeah, dark chocolate with a s'more would be really good. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna stop this lawnmower. I think Iron Thunder put away the plow. Yep. It looks like the Big Bud's coming in, so we'll wait for Big Bud to be repaired. Uh-oh. Yes, I made the same mistake. That does not go well. Beside that, there's a height clearance issue. What I ended up was splitting it. Split the cart from the and move them separately. Yep, I made that mistake. The Big Bud does not fit on that side of the grain bin. Oh, we should have had Iron Thunder do the repairing while I was washing. Oh, Iron Thunder's repairing. There we go. Oh, Big Bud's going around the other side. Farmer Joe has left the server. Don't think you can repair it from here, but I can wash it from here. Yeah, just do a loop around and then we'll repair the Big Bud. Looks like Iron Thunder will repair the Big Bud as you drive by. So just stop the Big Bud there, repair, and then I'll tell you when it's repaired. Or, oh, there we go. Vehicle running cost is repaired. Did you repair the Big Bud? I think you drove by too quick for the repairing the Big Bud, right? The equipment got repaired. Oh, everything is repaired. Okay, cool. Cool. Just park that in the shed. And then the farm's done working for the day. Oh no, he got hung up on the shed. Is he going to try to back it in there? It's going to be more patience than I would have. There we go. It's like, just park it there. Cool. Alright. Thank you guys. Thanks Iron Thunder and Renaris for joining in game. Thanks for all the live chat. Thanks, Jess, for helping him moderate, Marka for helping moderate, and everybody else that joined in chat. Marka has the same temperature as us. Makes sense. How did I get airtime? Oh. Thanks for the good conversation. I'm out of here. Oh, I know. He switched tractors because it's easier to back up without the articulation point. I see. But I'm going to save the game here. I'm going to have some food. You guys rock. I'm out of here. Save game. Quit. You said that already. Thanks, Ghost Bear. Also, huge thank you for those of you that are YouTube members paying me 99 cents a month. I appreciate it. You guys rock.